Right now, a top official at an Oakland County credit union is locked up after he walked into the sheriff's office and admitted to stealing $20 million over 12 years. The Now Detroit's Jim Kurtzner has been talking with his sources about this one. Joins us now with the latest. Jim.
Yeah, this is it, the Clarkston Brandon Credit Union. This is on Ortonville Road, just north of Clarkston and north along I-75. Bank officials here, credit union officials, want customers to know that their deposits are insured by a federal agency for up to $250,000. But you can see it's been a brisk afternoon out here as the news of this has spread, and they certainly do not want to run on this credit union. Take a look at the former chief financial officer, 36-year-old Michael LaJoyce. Here's how this case went down so fast this week. Auditors were in the credit union on Monday and found some problems. They asked LaJoyce, who said, "Let me get some documents to answer," left, and never came back. He did not go home that night to his lavish $4.5 million home he built in Fenton, telling people he inherited money. Sources say he paid cash for the house. His salary, $65,000 a year at the credit union. Prosecutor in court said LaJoyce was living the life of the rich and famous. LaJoyce walked into the Oakland County Sheriff's Office this week, confessed to embezzling $20 million over 12 years. They have since frozen and accessed several of his bank accounts and found several transfers of cash from the credit union in $100,000 increments just since last October. LaJoyce said nothing about the embezzlement in court.
I was sick. 29 and a half years of my life devoted to building the credit union, and one person can take it down. Sad.
Also in court, the prosecutor told the judge at least 9 credit union members have deposits greater than $250,000, what federal insurance covers. So what happens to their money?
Well, NCUA is our share insurer, and they would take control of that at that point. We're open for business. The money's not gone. It's here. Everything's fine.
LaJoyce has been charged with 14 counts of embezzlement, 20 years in prison if convicted. The judge set his bond at $1 million. At last check, he hasn't posted that yet, but he could have the cash, and if that happens, the judge says he will have home confinement and have to wear a GPS tether. He set up a dance studio, a business, and some other businesses up in the Fenton area. Those are now shut down. That's where some of the money went. But how did this go undetected here for 12 years, and how much money can be recovered? I'm going to have those answers coming up tonight at 6. For now, I'm live in Clarkston. Jim Kurtzner, the Now Detroit.
Jim, the story leaves you shaking your head for sure. Thank you so much.